For question number 30, we have to determine graphically the minimum value of the following objective function. And it's given that the objective function is that is equal to 500x plus 400y, and the constraints are x plus y is less than equal to 200, x is greater than equal to 20, y is greater than equal to 4x, and y is greater than equal to 0. Okay, so we have to find the minimum values. Objective function is minimum z, and let's quickly draw the graph for the constraints. These are the constraints, and we are going to draw the graph for x plus y is equal to 200, x is equal to 20, and y is equal to 4x. Okay, now let's get our coordinate axis. Okay, and so these are our coordinate axis, and we are going to use a scale of 20. So this is 0, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, and 200, let's say. And similarly here we are going to stick to the first quadrant: 0, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, and so on. Okay, for this one, when x is 0, y is 200, and when y is 0, x is 200. So therefore we need to get the value. Okay, now this is 140, 160, 180, and 200. And this is the point 0, 200, and 200 comma 0 is here. So this is 200 comma 0, and we are going to join these 2 points. So let's join these 2 points. Okay, so we have got our first equation graph, that is x plus y is equal to 200, and the next one is x is equal to 20. So x is equal to 20 is a line parallel to y-axis. This is x is equal to 20. Third one is y is equal to 4x. So y is equal to 4x. And let's try to get two coordinates for y is equal to 4x. So when x is equal to 20, so when x is 20, y is 80. And when x is, let's say, 10, y is 40. So I have 2 points, 20, 80. So when x is 20, y is 80. So 20 and 80. Okay, this is the point 20, 80. And the next is when x is 10, y is 40. So when x is 10, or rather, let me take some value greater than 10. So let's take x is equal to 30. So when x is 30, y is what, 20. So when x is 30, y is 120. So when x is 30, y is 120, or we can also take it is 40, so this will give me 160. So it's 40 and 160 is here. It's 40 and 160. So this line goes through. Okay, so this is the equation for y is equal to 4x, x plus y is equal to 200, and this is x is equal to 20. Let's try to get the feasible region now. So the first one, the first equation is x plus y is less than equal to 200. So for x plus y is less than equal to 200, if we check this equation for the coordinate 0, 0, so 0 is less than 200, which is true. So this has the graph towards the origin. And now for x is greater than equal to 20. So for x is greater than equal to 20, if we check it for 0, comma 0, so 0 is greater than 20, which is false. So this has the solution region in this plane. Now we are left with y. So y is greater than equal to 4x. So y is greater than equal to 4x. And if we check it for 0, 0, so this is 0 is, or let's try to check it for some other point. So y, let's say it's 20 comma, this is y is equal to 4x. So let's check it for 10 and 40. So if we check this equation for 10 and 40, so y is 40 is greater than 4 into 10 is 40. So this is equal. Let's get some other point. Let's say 10 and 50. So 10 and 50. So this is for this 10 and 50. Okay. So I'm going to check this equation for y 10, 50. So y is 50. So this is 50 is greater than equal to 4 into 10 is 40, which is false. So 10 and 50 lies in this region. So this equation, this one has the graph. So it's y is greater than equal to 50 is greater than which is true. Sorry. So 50 is greater than 40, which is true. So this is true. And so that means this has the graph in this plane. And if we try to find the common region, so our common region is this one. This is the common region. And now let's try to get our corner points. We have, let's say, the corner point A and B and C. So our corner points are, first one is A. So A is 20 comma 80. So this is 20 and 80. Let's try to get the second corner point. So second corner point B is the point of intersection of x is equal to 20 and x plus y is equal to 200. So x plus y is equal to 200. And if we solve them, so 20 plus y is equal to 200, y is equal to 180. So this corner point is 20 comma 180. So this is 20 comma 180. So B is 20 comma 180. And the third corner point C. This is C, and which is equal to, this is 40. So let's try to solve this. This is x plus y is equal to 200. Third corner point C is the point of intersection of x plus y is equal to 200 and y is equal to 4x. Y is equal to 4x. In solving this gives x plus 4x is equal to 200. So this is 5x is equal to 200 and x is equal to 40, which gives y is equal to 160. So this is 40 comma 160. And let's try to get the minimum z. Minimum z was 500x plus 400y. So this is 500x plus 400y. Okay, so this is 500 into 20 plus 400 into y, which is 80, which gives 5 twos are 10 and 1000 plus 8 fours are is 32 and 32,000. So which gives us 32 plus 10 is 42,000. Next is 500 into 20 plus 400 into 180. So 500 into 20 is 10,000 plus. So it's 400 into 18 is 18 fours are is 8 fours are 32, 72,000, which gives us 72 plus 10 is 82,000. The next is 40 into 160. This is 160. So this is 500 into 40 plus 400 into 160. 5 fours are 20 and 3 zeros plus 16 into 4 is 64 and 3 zeros. So 64 plus 20 is 84,000. Okay, now the minimum value is, this is the minimum value 42,000. So that's what was asked in the question, and we have to find the minimum value. So minimum value is 42,000, which is at 2080 corner point. And this solves our question number 31. Let's move on to question number 30. Let's move on to question number 31.